We're currently up $232. Two entries stacked in, one at break even. Will this trade stop me out at break even? Will this trade hit all my take profits? Find out on this episode of Sleazy FX Profits. Boom. Ended the day off $766 on the day. As you can see, today is the 14th of September 2021. These are the two trades I took. I was up roughly like $1,000+ in profit, but as you can see, my take profit got hit, but it just was so fucking tight, I guess. It was below the line, but like barely, and it didn't kick me out the trade, but it's all good. All right, so we have ended the day off at $766 in profit. As you can see here, 766. Took two positions on this trade. This was a sell on GU. We're going to break this down, man. We're going to be breaking this down completely. So I'm going to be closing out my MT4, and we're going to go on the hourly time frame on GU, right? So we're going to see, why did I take this trade? Like, what made me take this trade? What made me take this sell? So I'm going to remove my SMAs, and then I'm going to increase that. So as you can see, we had this trend line, right? We were creating higher highs and higher lows on GBPUSD, right? But as we were doing that, I've noticed that we're rejecting off these trend lines. You have this bounce here, you have this push up, you have a break, you have a bounce, bounce, bounce. You know what I'm saying? Rejection, I guess. So you had 1, 2, 3, and then this is the fourth one. I seen price at this level, and then I seen multiple confluences that price could pull back for a higher low. So what I seen was touch, 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 and then another potential touch right here. So I was like, all right, cool. So what I did was I looked at that, then I looked at the DXY. I seen that the DXY was sitting on a level where price could potentially form a double bottom. So yes, we have broken this uptrend on the DXY, but as well, we hit this double bottom. We hit this certain zone where price could be pushing back up to creating a lower high, to be pushing up to hit this this outer trend line. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many things that was telling me that there's a potential pullback for this area. And then I went down, I believe, on a 3-minute time frame, and I seen that we broke structure. So if you look here, you see that price is creating a minor time frame uptrend right here. So you have uptrend, uptrend, uptrend. Structure got broken. This was around, I believe this was around, what time was this? Around 7:30 in the morning. So I seen that. I seen this as a potential entry, but I wake up at 7:30 New York time, so I can't get in there. Like, that's literally when I wake up. So what I did was just waited for price to push down to give a breakout, then retrace. I got in on the retracement, and I just wrote it down. And I stacked another entry right around this zone. And it was just a super clean trade. We have SMA lineups. We were trading below the 50 SMA on a 30-minute time frame. I think even the 1 minute was looking pretty good in the area I got in. So it was just telling me to get in, man. It was such a clean trade. Price did break out and then push all the way back up to my entry. Doesn't matter. I know that trading is a game of probabilities. I know that market structure is going to be market structure. I can't predict how the market is going to move. I can just give a high probability analysis on where market could go. So the market can go down, but it can go down however way it wants to go down. I have to be in emotional control. I have to have enough emotional control and mental control to be able to handle my trade with stuff like this happening, where I'm up, let's say $600-700, and it goes back to break even. I secured and capitalized. Now, there was one thing that kind of was a bummer. It did hit my take profit. I literally seen it below the line, but I guess like the ask and bid line, whatever, just wasn't below it. And it just didn't kick me out the trade. It would have been about $1,050. I could have closed, like literally I had my hand on the X. But again, I did not think that price was just going to reject the way it did. Now, we did have this zone that I was looking at. I was like, this is a very, very strong zone. I mean, if you look at this zone on like the 2-hour time frame, I mean, it's clear as day, right? You look at this zone, what do we see? We see huge push down. I mean, this is like supply zone area, huge push down, and then it pushes back up. So you have a rally base drop right here, pushes, you know what I'm saying? You have a push down, comes back up to here, pushes down. And then we had a push back up from here when price broke above that zone. So I knew there was a high probability that when price touches this zone, that price could give a rejection, a pretty strong rejection. And that's the reason why I have my take profit there. Now, I thought price would literally go a little bit lower, but nah, price was just like, nah, we gotta reject, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was it, guys. I mean, it was such a clean trade, super clean trade, super dope trade. And yeah, man, I stick to one session. I stick to New York session. I take 1 to 2 trades per day. If I lose my first trade, I take another trade. I risk $300 a trade, right? Because I have $6,000 max drawdown, but if you divide that by 20, that gives you 300. And I just stick with that. And it works for me. You know, some guys, they do dynamic risk. Some people, they stick to 1% risk, 2% risk. I just stick to 0.5%. You know what I'm saying? And it works for me. You know what I'm saying? Do what works for you. Don't do what works for me, you know? And yeah, man, I'm up roughly 4% on the account in 1 week. So I've been trading on the account about a week, risking about 0.5% and up about 4%. So that's pretty good. We'll see how it goes though. We'll see how I end next week off and Friday as well. I'm going to be trading Friday. I trade Monday through Friday, and we'll see how I do next week and next week and next week after that, guys. I'm just going to keep you posted on a lot of these trades, keep breaking it down so you guys can see exactly why I'm entering these certain trades and how I'm entering them and how you can as well. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on my second Instagram, follow me on the Discord, and like just stay tuned for more content. Let's get it. We're out.